Go out and go see human beings in movies while you still can. I saw this stupid thing the other day. They're saying this fucking robot ran a half marathon in 50 minutes. So what? And first of all, how do I know it ran the whole fucking thing? I wasn't there. I swear to God, I am starting to think this AI shit and all of this robot shit, they're just hyping this shit up because everybody, what they're trying to do is to get some dumbass to pay $500 million for their fucking app or their technology. Because all of these billionaires, they fucking know that at any second the landscape can change, you know? And I remember Jimmy Iovine one time, I saw him on this great thing, like they did this whole thing on him and he was talking about, I forget what it was. Some new music technology came out and he was like, what is that? What is that? Because I don't want to be the last guy trying to sell a CD. And that just, I remember that stayed with me, like the brilliant business mind of that guy. And then also like, you know, you have this idea that, oh man, you make $1 billion, you got your business, you just fucking cruising. It's just like, no, that this shit just keeps going. It's funny, out of all that whole thing, that was a great documentary with him and Dr. Dre. And the two quotes I remember is, I don't want to be the last guy selling a CD, and Dr. Dre going, I wear the same fucking thing every day. I don't know why. Those two things fucking stuck out. But anyway, I think this fucking AI shit and everything that they're claiming that it could do and all of that, I think they are exaggerating, and they are getting these fucking, they're scaring the established money, and they're all running out trying to fucking, it doesn't even make sense what they're doing. And they keep saying it's going to save all this money. And it's like, for who? It's going to save money for people at the top, and it's going to fire everybody in the middle class. And then how can they buy what you're selling? Like, this is a fucking disastrous formula that all of these super rich people are excited because they don't want to they've never wanted to pay anybody. That's why they want a robot. Okay, I buy it once and then I'm done. I don't know. How much does it cost for you to hire a person versus buying a robot that can run a half marathon in 50 minutes? What the fuck? What are you going to race somebody else's robot? What the fuck are you going to do with that thing? I love how people are all freaking out. Oh, those fucking things, they're going to come running after you. There's going to be no escape. It's like, dude, our whole life we've lived with nuclear weapons. Okay? Some guy nods off and his fucking, face plants on a red button and we're all gone. I mean, it's what we do. Most people are cool and they just fucking hang out. And then you just got psychos at the top just constantly keeping us in conflict. Oh, wouldn't it be great if everybody just is like, yeah, no, we're not doing this anymore. We're not buying the next thing. We're not going to war. You guys all need to fucking relax. You have a yacht. You have a giant fucking house. You got whores and a mountain of cocaine. Okay, you did it. Congratulations. What the fuck are you doing? I'm telling you, I saw that this fucking guy was talking about this thing that he had come, like his technology, and he was hyping his shit, and he goes, and then it just keeps going exponentially, and it can do 25,000 years of thinking in like 1 second. It's like, did you just pull that out of your ass? What the fuck does that even mean? 25,000 years of thinking in 1 second. Thinking about what? What is it? They're not even saying what it's thinking about. What is the ramification of a machine doing 25,000 years of thinking in 1 second? When it's a human being telling them who the fuck are you how do you vet the person you're going to sell that to? You're going to give them that level of power? I like how we can do 25,000 years of thinking in 1 second. You still haven't sold it. Like that. Why don't you tell the thing how to figure out how to fucking become something somebody wants to buy? None of it makes sense. Those stupid fucking boxes going down the street, those little robot things. I like how, why are the eyes, why are their eyes? Why is it blinking? Why do you have to make it like, do you think I'm going, oh my God, it's so relatable. Those are lights. It doesn't think. It's not alive. Those self-driving cars, it's like climbing into your telephone. It's like jumping in a fucking microwave and just cooking your fucking brain. And they're not going to say anything about it until people cook their brains. And they're going to be like, oh, yeah, here's $40. I'm telling you right now, these robots and AI, it's just a fad. It's going to come and go. Think about it. Remember pagers? It comes and it fucking goes. This whole fucking idea that we're just going to be walking around with like robots and like, people are going to fall in love with them and all of this shit that they're producing. None of that's going to happen. The way we're destroying this fucking planet and the amount of raw materials that it would take to create an entire fucking population. Everybody's going to have a fucking robot, that's going to go clean the gutters, or you can have sex with it, or whatever the fuck they're selling you. All of this fucking crazy shit. It's not going to happen. Do you remember in the late 90s when pets.com went for like $50 million? This feels like another one of those.